Am I recording? I hope I'm recording. Okay, today I'm back doing another segment on being homeless. It's really kind of hard being a woman, being in your senior years or starting your senior years. It's even harder because your social network isn't the same. But anyway, so I'm going to today go do some laundry because my sleeping bag here, you see where I sleep, it needs to be washed out. I do it like every week or so, and then I have to clean the dog's stuff up, and it gives me a chance to reorganize the car so that we always look clean, because the key to being homeless is to keep your car looking immaculate so that people don't know that they won't attack you as hard. It's the ones on the street that are those tense and really severely disabled mentally that are really hurting the most. It's gotten really pretty hard with all the coronavirus going on because now the gyms are closed, so I can't go to the gym and get a shower. They're saying that down the street next to St. Joseph's, there's portable showers. I don't know what a portable shower looks like, but I guess I'm going to find out. I went today to look and I forgot. So I got sidetracked. And I got my card. Here's my card. This card allows me to get a free lunch every day. So that's for this week. And they have, today it was lasagna and pea soup. And the soup I already ate. The lasagna I'm saving for dinner, because then I'll have something later. And they also gave me, these are really kind of cute, these little oranges. So I got a little orange. I think these are like little cuties or something. Probably a little bit bigger than a little cutie. So I got an orange, and I got a milk in a juice container. The milk is good because I can get some, if the 99-cent store still has cereal, I can get some cereal, and in the morning I'll have cereal with my milk. So you can kind of add to it with what they give you, because they give you so much at lunchtime that you can kind of carry it over. You don't need to eat a whole lot at any one meal, and if you spread it out, then you're always hungry, and you don't never feel hungry. So now I'm going to go do the laundry, and then tomorrow I have to pay for taking a test to see if I can get a job. It seems like every time I turn around, everybody needs money. And I guess that's the way of life, but I don't do the simple things, I'm not first of all, they won't even hire me to do the simple things. They take one look at me and go, nope. You got to work at your level. And my level's pretty high, so it's challenging. But once again, I'm out there trying. I think the hardest part is having my son being so upset about what has happened. I think he's angry that first I think he's angry his dad died. I think he's angry that I got sick. And the third thing is he's really angry that I lost my home. This, I think, was the final blow for him. So he's kind of like pushed me out, and he doesn't talk to me at all. He doesn't want me to know anything. I guess he and his girlfriend broke up. And she was a nice girl, but I think when she heard that I had gone homeless, that was enough for her, so she was bailed. But I always felt like she was a little shallow, so I'm not too worried about it. He'll find somebody new. But anyway, so here I am back in the alley. I like staying out of the public eye because I don't feel really great. It's hard to be this mentally brings you down a lot, and trying to stay sane is hard. I think that's why they say housing first, because if you have a home and you go there, you can relax and watch little TV. It's the first step for going to the next step. When you don't have any security, when you are always living in fear, when you lay at night in your car wondering who's going to come and attack you and bang on the windows like they do. Sometimes you get weirdos who say, I need a light, or I need a cigarette, or sometimes it's just a neighbor to say, hi, how are you? But it's a little, it throws you off because it's frightening. My neighbors are really good. They'll tell me ahead of time, Patty, we're here. They'll call my name so I know they're outside. And then they come and they visit me and they talk, and so it's nice. I'm very tired of being homeless. I will tell you, I am so tired of being homeless. So I really am eager to go get the laundry done. And oh my God, I'm tired. But it's part of the reason that I don't get a good night's sleep. Sometimes I sleep pretty well, but as a rule, like last night, I woke up about 3 or 4 times during the night. It was tough. And I need to go get my hair cut. I'm applying for this job, and maybe they already said that they're planning to have the interviews on April 18th, which I don't know what day of the week that is. But I want to have my hair cut, and I probably will run off to, one of the either Marshalls or take a look at Ross or, whatever's around. We don't have nice stores anymore, so that's where you kind of go and get something that looks professional to wear. I bought a couple of things. They're nice. I might be able to wear that. I don't know yet. I have to figure this out. But it'll look nice, and I'll be fine. And we'll go from there. I have a dress I bought walking through Walmart that I kind of liked. And then I went to Marshall's, and Marshall's had a really nice jacket, the same color, same material, but better quality. So somebody says to me, wow, there's a difference between the quality on these 2 items. And both were about the same price. So I'm going to use the dress and put it underneath and camouflage that. And you won't care about the quality under the coat, and let the coat be the quality. And then I'll put a scarf with it, and I'll put something cute with it, make it summery like. Has to add some color because it's a dark hunter green, which is a good color. So a dark hunter green, and then I'll put a pretty scarf with it maybe, and some sandals or something. I want to look professional, and it's really hard given that all my stuff is in storage. All my clothes, everything is in storage. So I can't put on pretty jewelry or put on nice perfume or stuff because everything is in storage. And it's really frustrating. And I don't know. This is a long road back. What's happened is just criminal. And the sad part was I had a multi-million-dollar case against these people who did this. And somehow we went from a multi-million-dollar case that because I had a trial, and because I lost at the trial, I got 0. So it went from, I wish the attorneys had explained this better, because I didn't know what the laws were pertaining to this. Is not an area I enjoy. And clearly the attorneys didn't know either. They know how to do this or they know how to do that. And of course, the judge was looking for an appointment with the governor of California. So I'm sure that came into play on this, because she did have to go to her meeting, and then she posted in the Trojan family that she had become a member of the advisory board. So I know where the money came from. Anyway, it's behind me. Everything's been destroyed. My home house isn't the home that it was. They ripped everything out. I mean, they literally ripped out even parts of the beautiful home that made it historic. They took out. They just trashed the whole thing. And people tell me, people come in to take a look and they walk right out. And they're not interested. And it's going to continue that way. And now that we're in a recession and the bull market is now ended, which I'm glad about, we can move forward. It's kind of worried me when we were in the bull market, because property values. I mean, things went up like $50, $60, $70,000 like in a week. And I was like, wow, I'm never going to have a home. So now we're back to where it might be a buyer's market. And it would be really nice. My biggest worry is that, I'm going to lose so much that I've worked so hard for. I still have it, but if I don't come up with funds to pay my taxes, I'm risking everything I've worked for. And that's going to even be a bigger blow. My parents had left us a little bit of money, and that little bit of money I could have stretched so far and done so much with, and it's all gone. And it was wrong of me to ask for an accounting. It's wrong when you stand up for yourself. And I know in my heart that payday will come back for these people. It always does. When people do this kind of stuff, they pay. But in the meantime, it's done a lot of damage. So anyway, well, I'm signing off for now. Today's a pretty day. The rain stopped yesterday. All day long it rained, and it was drabby, and now everybody's off work for a couple of weeks. Everybody's kind of doing nothing. It gives you a time to chill, but it's really kind of unnerving with this coronavirus. And it's actually, yesterday was a very, very fearful day for me, about what are you going to do about this? And I went into McDonald's in the morning, and then they closed it right away, so even that's not there, so you can't use the bathroom. You know where to clean up in the morning. I realized I might have Gelson's Market, and I have a couple places I can go. I'm really nervous about this. These what are they called? Portable showers. That has me a little nervous. So I guess we'll go over down to UCLA and see. I have my lunch. Saved for tonight, so I'm good for today. Getting your food. It seems like getting your food. Getting yourself cleaned up. Something that takes you normally an hour, maybe an hour and a half to do in a day. It can take you the whole day when you're homeless. It can take the whole day. And getting a job, some people can go out and maybe get a simple job. But jobs aren't hired. You don't hire in the same way as you did before. There is a place here that helps people, but I don't even know if they could help me because I'm just too far up the ladder. I have too much experience, too much education, too much. So anyway, well, I'm going to try to get my taxes paid this year. I'm praying. They did extend the tax date 90 days, so that's good. That'll help a lot. So a 90-day extension on taxes, and let's see what they do, because I'm praying a lot, and I've got to take care of a couple things with my student loan. Kind of got in the way, which has slowed down why I can't get my housing, and I think it's because I don't have anybody to even help me, talk things through and figure out a solution, that it makes it 10 times harder. So I'm going to go.